Ithaka, what does it mean, and why did you decide to use it as the title of the film?
I always like titles that are sort of open to interpretation, so that people can make up their own minds about what the actual title means or what it means to them, but also has another meaning. When I was travelling with John, when we were in Europe or the US or the UK or Australia campaigning, when everything seemed like it wasn't going right or was a particularly tough day, which was often, John would listen to a poem called Ithaka by Cavalfi, a particular reading by Sean Connery on YouTube, and it's sort of like a 19th century inspirational type poem, but really sort of sums up activism as well in a way. And the sort of crux for me of the poem was it's about the journey and not the destination. Or you always have to keep the destination in mind, but when you arrive there rich with everything, all your experiences you've had along the way, all the people you've met, all the things you've learnt, and that sort of, I guess, at those low moments, that sort of keeps you going when you're fighting something that is so powerful and such a great force. Why we sort of launched on this, or why I came up with this sort of concept, was to sort of make a humanistic version of, or a humanistic telling of Julian's persecution, something that people could connect with on an emotional level, as well as learn about Julian's case. So that was why we sort of set out with this sort of father fighting for his son, following John. We followed John for almost 3 years with the camera. Niels Ladefog, our DOP, shadowed John for a very long time. But yeah, it was more, I think, it was more about, humanising Julian and learning about Julian through the people who love him, rather than through the headlines or through, antagonistic interviews and things like that, which a lot of people have learnt about him over the years.